YouTube Force Arena Commanders, welcome to a brand new video. Today we have got some 2 versus 2, some random 2v2 as the Empire in Tier 6. Now recently went up to Tier 6 and I've recently come back down again. I spent the last couple of days trying out some new decks, some new things, because I mean tier is important, obviously rating is important, but you have to try out different things and sometimes they just ain't going to work. And I went on a bit of a free fall as I was trying out some new ideas, knowing full well it was going to be a bit risky, but here we are with Agent Kallus. I haven't got his unique. I wish I did because I've been waiting so long for him, but I just haven't got it. And I'm teamed up with Darth Vader here in some 2v2. You'll see the deck at the end of the video, so again feel free to pause it at the end of the battle, but right now my entire focus is on the turret. Now as you notice, a lot of players aren't using the ATST Walker because there has been a change to the Walker. Now we know that they nerfed the attack speed, but I think they've nerfed the distance too, because I noticed now that the ATST Walker now takes a couple of more steps inside the turret range, so the turret gets a couple of shots off before the ATST actually even opens fire on it, which I don't think it did before. Could be wrong, let me know below in the comments, but that's what I'm thinking. And so they tend to go down a bit quicker than they would normally traditionally do. So you know, in some of the 2v2 videos that I've done, I talked about how to be patient with the characters that you are, etc. And always watching the other lane, watching what your opponent's doing. So Darth Vader's made a good push up that right side there as I take out the Rebel Mortar, because that will deal some serious damage to our turret. Ezra is looking threatening. 2 light tanks coming down, a Grenadier in there as well, so I won't drop my melee warriors in there just yet because of the Grenadier, but I am almost going to die. So I throw them down there behind. Now I've taken out that Grenadier. They'll drop down an airstrike, but it just misses, I think, everything. And the Blazeman there will chop to pieces the rest of that tank as Darth Vader faces off against his son. I'll drop down an ATST Walker, they'll drop down another mortar. Now that will confuse the ATST Walker, so I need to get rid of this quickly before it turns back on itself. And now it's just going to focus on that central turret. Stun Luke to prevent him from getting over there quickly enough. I'm almost dead again, but again it's taking Luke's attention away from the Walker, as the Walker does enough damage now to take that turret down to just 1/4 health left. Vader is standing by, ready for I don't know what, as a dewback takes out that level 8 melee Wookiee. The left lane is busy, a lot of troopers, light tank, pathfinders, but I'm again keeping them away. We've got 1-0, need to keep them away from that turret now for as long as we possibly can with just 8 seconds to go. They drop down an iron mine, but it will not be enough. It will kill me, but it will not be enough with just 1 second to go. Oh, just boom, their middle turret goes. Look at that, how close was that for a 2-1 win? Sometimes you do what you gotta do in these games, and because you're taking out a lane, it gives you an opportunity to drop troopers a bit further up, and they had their entire focus on that left lane, getting that turret down. It was close, it was really close, but you take the win, you know, last minute goal and all that, like it is in football stroke soccer, as some Americans call it. So we had a bit of a wait for this match, a couple of minutes, so I just edited the video shortly, but these 2 games were back to back. So we've got Agent Kallus again, who I'm actually really enjoying with Boba Fett. I really wish I had Kallus's unique, but I haven't got that yet, which is why I've been hanging off doing a video with him. So taking the opportunity to do some games with him and just get an idea what he's like. He's really powerful. His stun combined with a stun grenade is pretty devastating. So we've got Baze and Lando. Baze making a push down that left side. So whilst they're both distracted down there, I'll make a quick push on the right, but Lando does wake up. I'll stun him, and I'll just focus the turret because the turret has now locked onto my ATST Walker. Do as much damage as I can. I'll pick up that health pack, thank you very much. Lando drops down an airstrike, and I'll just continue bashing down on that turret, and it does go down. As that goes down, Boba Fett supports me with another ATST Walker, but I do die. But there's Malaz Warriors in there, there's Lando there, 9 Nuns in there, so they will probably rapidly dispose of that Walker. But they have thrown down a lot of units to deal with it, so that's a lot of energy drop there. I throw down a probe droid in the centre, keep him busy. Lando's making a push down this right side. throw down the Sandshrew, but in comes a pod drop, which is the first time we've seen that in this match. So I'll dispose of that. They can be really devastating, and I'll show you all about that in another video. So I'll wipe the floor of Lando. See you later, Lando. Take care of his Pathfinders. Pathfinder's over there. For some reason I didn't even attack it, but there we go. I'll do it again. And I will probably end up dying here. No, just about survive. Again, helping Boba Fett where I can with a probe droid or support, but he's level 3. I've highlighted need some help here because I'm a little bit under health, but Lando's in there, right point blank on that turret, and he does die again. And I'll just literally wipe the floor with his Royal Guard, stun 9 numb, and he's dead. Perfect. So we've got 1 advantage, about to enter double energy. In comes another drop pod. So double energy is when you need to be on your toes because you don't know what the enemy's got. They might have a card I haven't played or a secret push somewhere or something that's going to make be a game-changing move. But as I die, I do manage to squeeze out a TIE fighter attack and wipe the floor with everyone in sight. So our turret's down to half health. They've dropped down a mortar. Boba Fett drops down an AT-ST to try and counter it. But Lando comes again. I'll stun everybody, but I will miss everybody with my stun and follow-up attack. But in the end, I will kill Lando again. I think by now I was actually crying with laughter because he died so many times. Bless. And I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, actually. He comes. It does happen when you've got a range character. Sometimes you'll click on a turret, for example, or something, but then for some bizarre reason, your character will then slowly walk towards that, and it won't fire or it won't lock on, and it ends up getting killed, which is a bit bizarre. But we're going to go for a push for the central turret. With just 12 seconds to go, this will be another victory, but I do die, and it's GG to us as we go for another win. So again, please pause the video at the end of the victory screen and you'll see all the decks used by all the players here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one, which will be another 2 versus 2, but as the Rebels. May the Force be with you.